Good morning and happy day one of Summerween. I dyed my hair green to match some like spooky, like summery kind of witchy vibes. I was gonna do orange and then I didn't like the color orange that I had. So we went green. But I'm sure you can hear panting right now. That is Sade's. We are currently at her vet's office, just doing her yearly checkup. She's got to get her yearly shots, and she's like, Mom, I would like to go. Oh, inside. Okay. She just tried to knock out my coffee. So, I'm doing The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. I'm starting this today. Okay. Well, she's losing her mind, so we're gonna go inside and get checked in for her physical. She's got her backpack on. Your yearly visit's over. You're in perfect health. You're in perfect health, you perfect spooky baby. You got your backpack for all your things. Hi, Editing Sam here. So after her vet appointment, I ended up taking her back to work with me, and I just need everyone to see the progression of her with her wagon, because I'm doing like some training and normalization with her wagon to get her used to the experience, and she was just so cute. Okay, hi, my name's Sam, my pronouns are they, them. We are going to be here for as little amount of time as physically possible, because it is so hot. Before we head outside, let's go over like a super quick TBR for Summerween. Okay, so the prompts are read a book in the dark, read a thriller, read a book that takes place in the fall, read a book with orange or black on the cover, and then read a manga, graphic novel, or a novella. So I can tell you now that I'm not reading a manga, a graphic novel, or a novella. So we're already taking that one off the table because I just don't want to. But let's touch on my audiobooks real quick. So for my audiobooks, I am already in the middle of Manhunt by Gretchen Felker-Martin, which is a horror about a zombie virus that only affects testosterone. And it's already very scary, but I'm only 10% in. And then I'm also reading Summer Suns by Mandelo, which I still have no idea what it's about, honestly. Those are my two audiobooks. They're both queer, and that's why I picked them. They're on my TBR for the month anyway. So I don't know if I have any books that take place in fall. I guess we're going to find out as I'm reading them. So one of those could work for that, but you never really know. So those are my two audiobooks. I'm unsure about them, but I'm still excited. For my physical TBR, what I am currently reading is A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. This is all about a grouchy librarian who is pissy that a witch comes to this home for orphaned girls, I think. And he's like, I don't want you here. I don't trust you with these girls. And she's just like, okay, but shut up. So I'm only like 20 pages into this, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I'll talk about it more in a better climate. My one thriller is going to be The Silent Patient by Alex. I can't pronounce his last name, I'm sorry. So I have absolutely no idea what this is about. This was recommended by a very close friend of mine. She gave me her copy to read, and it was my only thriller on my TBR for the month of July. So I just am picking up. And then we have What Moves the Dead by Kingfisher. This is going to count as my like book with black on the cover, and this is a mushroom like fungus zombie book, and it's really short, and I'm really excited to pick up something by Kingfisher. So this is going to be my first thing that I'm picking up by them, and I'm excited to get started with it. And finally, I'm rounding this out with The Taking of Jake Livingston by Ryan Douglas. This is about a 16-year-old boy who is a medium. Like, he can see spirits, and I believe that he sees the spirit of like a school shooter. I believe that's what it's about. I picked this up on random at a Books A Million because it was on sale and I saw it and I thought it looked really interesting, so I wanted to grab it. I guess we're gonna see how I like it. I don't know anything about Ryan Douglas. I don't know if I'm gonna like his writing style, but this is the only YA on here. So I'm kind of excited for like a little bit of a YA break at some point in this week because I feel like I'm probably gonna need it, even if it has some intense content. Okay, this room is sweltering. It is so hot. So instead of talking about these books in more detail right now, we are going to head out to my hammock and do some reading, and we can talk some more about everything outside with the sounds of crickets and birds. Let's go. Okay, hello. I'm out in my hammock and it is nighttime, but I'm 50 pages into this and I'm obsessed with Mika. I truly am. I think that she is such a fun main character right now, and the side characters to this are really, really interesting. So we've got, I'm gonna call him Ian. I don't know if it's Ian or Ian, but I know someone named Ian who spells it I-A-N, so I'm going with that. And his husband Ken, and then we have the housekeeper Lucy, and we have the librarian Jamie, and then of course we have Mika, the witch who's being hired on to tutor these 3 young witch girls. And I think that the dynamics are already so interesting and fun. She's just moving in, like she just moved in to this school, house, whatever you want to call it. I just think that it's going to be a really interesting and fun story. It's definitely giving me the vibes that I wanted, and I can absolutely see why this was recommended, as if you liked House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune, but you don't want to support his unethical practices, go for this. So I'm definitely getting those vibes. I'm definitely loving it so far, and I can very easily see this turning into a 5-star. So I guess I'm gonna keep reading a little bit more in my hammock, and I'll update more later. Okay, final update of the night. I am 75 pages into the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. It's only getting better. The introduction to the kids has happened. We have Rosetta, Terracotta, and Altamira. Those are the 3 girls, and their personalities really just shine. So overall, this is so good so far. 75 pages in out of like a little over 300. So I'm loving it. I'm gonna wrap this up, call it a night, and then tomorrow we have fall activities planned. So I'll see everyone tomorrow.